Webby Awards, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Wednesday, April 6, 2022. Delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report and it'll take you to the page. Baz Luhrmann's movie Elvis will have its world premiere at the 2022 Cannes Film Festival. Organizers confirmed Monday that Elvis, a biopic about rock and roll legend Elvis Presley, will screen at the festival in May. Luhrmann will attend the premiere with stars Austin Butler, Tom Hanks, and Olivia DeJonge. Butler plays Presley in the new film, with Hanks as Presley's manager, Colonel Tom Parker, and DeJonge as Priscilla Presley. Elvis, quote, explores the life and music of Elvis Presley, seen through the prisms of his complicated relationship with his enigmatic manager, Colonel Tom Parker. The story delves into the complex dynamic between Presley and Parker spanning over 20 years. The film opens in theaters June 24th. Warner Bros. Released a trailer for the movie in February. A24 is giving a glimpse of the new film Marcel the Shell with Shoes On. The studio shared a trailer for the live-action and animated mockumentary film Tuesday featuring Jenny Slate as the voice of Marcel, a tiny anthropomorphic shell. The preview shows Marcel, Slate, and his grandmother, Nana Connie. Marcel embarks on a journey to find his family as a filmmaker documents the search. Marcel the Shell with Shoes On is based on the series of short films created by Slate and Dean Fletcher Camp. The pair have also released 2 children's books featuring Marcel. The new featured film is written by Slate, Fletcher Camp, and Nick Paley, and directed by Fletcher Camp. The movie also features Rosa Salazar, Thomas Mann, and Isabella Rossellini. Marcel the Shell with Shoes On will premiere at the Telluride Film Festival in September and will open in theaters on June 24th. Slate is known for playing Mona Lisa Saperstein on Parks and Recreation and voicing Tammy on Bob's Burger, Gidget in The Secret Life of Pets, and Judy on The Great North. Tommy Lee Jones, Ben Foster, and more are set to star in the upcoming crime drama Finestkind, which is coming to Paramount+. Toby Wallace and Jenna Ortega also star in the film, which follows 2 brothers who find themselves striking a deal with a dangerous Boston crime syndicate. Paramount Plus confirmed the casting on Twitter and noted that the film, which is set in commercial fishing ports, will be coming to the streaming service this year. Brian Helgeland is writing and directing the film, with production set to start in April in Massachusetts. Helgeland said in a statement, "I come from a long line of commercial fishermen and have experienced their hard-working world firsthand. Through the help of our partners at 101 Studios, Paramount Plus, and Bosque Ranch, we'll be able to accurately capture their endeavors at sea, as well as honor them for their immense contribution to society. I feel privileged for the opportunity to tell the story to audiences globally." Finestkind will also be coming to Paramount Plus in Australia, Canada, Latin America, UK, France, Germany, Italy, Switzerland, and South Korea. Netflix announced on Tuesday that Love Kitty has begun production. A start of the production photo and cast announcement confirmed one major recasting. The show is a spinoff to All the Boys I Loved Before trilogy of films. Anna Cathcart reprises her role as Kitty, younger sister of the movie's protagonist, Laura Jean, played by Lana Condor. Love Kitty is filming on location in Seoul, South Korea, where Kitty moves to be with her boyfriend, Kitty met Day, in the 3rd film to All the Boys Always and Forever, but a new actor has been cast. Ho Young-jin played Day in the film. Choi Ming-ying has been cast as Day in Love Kitty. Additionally, Anthony Kivian, Jade Kim, Sang-hyo Lee, Peter Thurnwall, and Regan Aliyah are series regulars. Jum Kim, Michael K. Lee, and Jocelyn Sheflo are also have recurring roles. All the Boys author Jenny Han co-created Love Kitty with Sasha Rothchild. They'll be co-showrunners together. Season 1 of Love Kitty will be 10 half-hour episodes. Directors include Jennifer Arnold, Jeff Chan, Pamela Romanowski, and Katina Medina Mora. Paramount Plus announced on Tuesday that Star Trek Picard will reunite Jean-Luc Picard, played by Patrick Stewart, with his Next Generation crew in Season 3, which will be its final season. LeVar Burton, Michael Dorn, Jonathan Frakes, Gabe McFadden, Marita Sirtis, and Brent Spiner are confirming to appear in Season 3. Spiner, Sirtis, and Frakes appeared in Season 1 as well. Frakes also directed 3 episodes of Picard. The cast made 7 seasons of The Next Generation and 4 Star Trek movies together. Burton plays engineer Geordi LaForge. Dorn will play Lieutenant Worf, a Klingon crew member. Frakes plays Picard's number 1, Commander Riker. McFadden plays Dr. Beverly Crusher. Sirtis will play Enterprise Counselor Dina Troy. Spinner will play Android Data. Star Trek Picard premiered in 2020. It was the second Star Trek series on Paramount Plus, then called TBS All Access after Star Trek Discovery. Additional spin-offs, Star Trek Strange New Worlds and Star Trek Section 31, are forthcoming. Animated series Star Trek Lower Decks and Star Trek Prodigy are also on Paramount Plus. Picard picks up with Jean-Luc at the age of 90, having left the Federation disillusioned. Season 2 sees Old Neb, played by John Delancey, challenge Picard one more time. New episodes of Picard Season 2 stream Thursdays on Paramount Plus. RuPaul's Drag Race is expanding internationally once again with a new spin-off set in Sweden. Drag Race Sweden will be coming to the streaming service WOW Presents Plus in the US, UK, and other territories. The Swedish broadcaster SVT commissioned the show. Mastiff AB is producing. Further details on the reality competition series are being kept under wraps. A host, judge, and cast of Swedish drag queens will be announced at a later date. RuPaul and Tom Campbell are executive producing, along with World of Wonder founders Randy Barbato and Fenton Bailey. Barbato and Bailey said in a joint statement, Drag Race and the art of drag are worldwide phenomena that continue to attract global viewers. So we are thrilled to introduce a fierce new group of queens. As our drag family continues to grow, we look forward to watching these new queen Shay-Shays onto our screens. RuPaul Drag Race has expanded into other international spin-offs such as Drag Race UK, Canada's Drag Race España, and Drag Race Holland, to name a few. Queen Blue Hadrogina was crowned the winner of the crossover series RuPaul's Drag Race UK vs. the World in March. American Prime Video is giving a glimpse of the new series Outer Range. The streaming service shared a trailer for the mystery thriller series Tuesday, featuring Josh Brolin as Royal Abbott, a ranch owner in Wyoming. The preview shows Royal, played by Brolin, of a backpacker, Autumn, played by Imogen Poots. The mystery is linked to a recurring symbol and a mysterious black void in the ground. Lily Taylor, Tamara Podemetsky, Tom Felfrey, Louis Pullman, Noah Reed, and Sean Sipos also star. Outer Range is created by Brian Watkins and executive produced by Brolin, Watkins, and Brad Pitt. The official synopsis reads, a thrilling tale with hints of weary humor and supernatural mystery. Outer Range examines how we grapple with the unknown. While revelations unfold as Royal fights to protect his family, through his eyes we begin to see how time contains secrets held in the past and unsettling mysteries foreshadowed. Outer Range premieres April 15th on Amazon Prime. Brolin is also known for the films No Country for Old Men and True Grit, and for playing Thanos in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Netflix is giving a glimpse of Grace and Frankie Season 7. The streaming service shared first look photos for the show's 7th and final season Tuesday. The pictures feature series stars Jane Fonda, Lily Tomlin, Sam Waterston, Martin Sheen, Brooklyn Decker, June Danielle Raphael, Ian Embry, and Baron Vaughn. Best friends Grace, played by Fonda, and Frankie, played by Tomlin, are seen drinking a table full of margaritas, while their former husbands, Robert, played by Sheen, and Soul, played by Waterston, are shown sharing a sweet moment. Grace and Frankie is a comedy series centered on Grace and Frankie, two women whose lives are turned upside down when their husbands announce that they're in love with each other. The show follows the two families in the aftermath. Season 7 will bring Grace and Frankie to 94 episodes, making the series the longest-running show on Netflix. Series creators Marta Kaufman and Howard J. Morris told Entertainment Weekly that they hope viewers find the final season fulfilling. Kaufman says, honestly, I hope that they feel satisfied but want to keep watching anyway. I hope that they feel like they've been on a fulfilling journey. I hope that they are still in love with all the characters by the end, and more say than anything, I just hope that they don't say it's over and I'll never watch it again. The first 4 episodes of season 7 were released in August 2021, when the final 12 episodes will premiere April 29th on Netflix. Mira Sorvino has wanted to make a sequel to Romy and Michelle's high school reunion forever. The 54-year-old actress discussed the possibility of a sequel during an appearance with her Romy and Michelle co-star Lisa Kudrow on Monday's episode of The Late Late Show with James Corden. Sorvino and Kudrow played Romy White and Michelle Windenberger in Romy and Michelle's high school reunion, which opened in theaters in April 1997. The film follows Romy, played by Sorvino, and Michelle, played by Kudrow, two friends who fake success at their 10-year high school reunion. With Romy and Michelle celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, Sorvino and Kudrow reunited at the SAG Awards in March, where they channeled their Romy and Michelle characters with blue and pink outfits. On The Late Late Show, Kudrow confirmed the sequel could happen, while Sorvino shared her hopes for a reunion. Sorvino says, "I've been wanting it to happen forever. We did the SAG Awards presentation together a couple weeks ago, and there was this crazy internet appreciation from that moment. And we did a little dance backstage, and that even got more." She also added, "There seems to be a hunger for Romy and Michelle still, which is wonderful. It might be the most important thing I've ever been a part of. People connect to it." Sorvino and Kudrow also discussed their friendship and how they still instantly connect after seeing each other infrequently throughout the years. Sorvino says, "I've always felt whenever we get together, it's like no time has passed. And then we can talk for like an hour and a half." Kudrow added, "Or 2 or 3. Sorvino presently stars on the Starz series Shining Vale, while Kudrow has a recurrent role on the Netflix series Space Force. Jason Momoa is set to write, executive produce, and star in a limited series at Apple TV Plus called Chief of War. Apple has given a straight-to-series order for the 8-episode Chief of War, which will explore the unification of colonialization of Hawaii from an indigenous point of view. Momoa is penning the script with Thomas Pye Shibert. This marks the first time Momoa has written for television. Momoa and Shibert are executive producing with Francis Lawrence, Peter Lawrence, Peter Chernin, Gino Topping, Eric Holmberg, and Doug Young. Endeavor Content and Chernin Entertainment are producing. Jung also serves as the showrunner. Justin Chang is in negotiations to direct the first 2 episodes. Momoa currently stars in the post-apocalyptic drama series C for Apple TV Plus, which has been renewed for a 3rd season. WarnerMedia CEO Jason Kilar announced on Tuesday that he will step down as the company's CEO is set to complete a merger with Discovery. Kilar's departure from WarnerMedia was expected to come up upon the completion of the merger, which could take place as soon as April 11th, as Discovery CEO David Zaslav has said that he intends to take a hands-on approach with the new company. Kilar wrote in a memo to staff Tuesday, "With the pending transaction with Discovery nearly close, now is the right time to share with each of you that I will be departing this amazing company." AT&T merged with WarnerMedia with Discovery last May to form a standalone media and entertainment company, Warner Bros. Discovery, and in February sold all of its interest in Warner Bros. Media for $43 billion. Following the announcement, Kilar told Variety that he does not have any grand proclamations to make about what he will do next year, but added he has no intentions of retiring. Before his time with WarnerMedia, Kilar was named CEO of Hulu shortly after it launched in 2007, and then went on to co-found and head YouTube's competitor Vessel, which was sold to Verizon in 2016. He was named the CEO of WarnerMedia in April 2020, and as it was preparing to launch its HBO Max streaming service, and oversaw the launch of its Project Popcorn initiative that saw all of Warner Bros. 2021 films launch on the streaming platform the same day that they arrive in theaters. Netflix has announced a new lineup of shows for its upcoming Netflix is a Joke the Festival, which will take over Los Angeles from April 28th to May 28th. Billy Eichner is hosting Stand Out, an LGBTQ and Plus celebration, which will feature appearances by Bob the Drag Queen, Eddie Izzard, Fortune Feimeister, Margaret Cho, Tig Notaro, Wanda Sykes, and many more. Other new additions include comedy shows Bill Burr and Friends, Amy Schumer and Friends, John Mulaney from Scratch with special guest Earthquake, Snoop Dogg's Fucking Around comedy special, Sebastian Maniscalco's Nobody Does This tour, and more. Netflix also will be hosting shows centered around its original series, such as Cobra Kai Live and Badass. The show will feature conversations with the cast of Cobra Kai with live musical performances and other surprises. Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin of Grace and Frankie fame are hosting Ladies Night Live, which will feature Michelle Buteau, Ava Gilbert, Cristela Alonso, Cho, Heather McMahon, and Tracy Ashley. A full lineup of shows and comedians can be found on the official Netflix It's a Joke, the festival website. Drew Barrymore, Stephen Colbert, and more are among the nominees announced on Tuesday for the 26th annual Webby Awards. The Webby Awards honors the best on the internet through catalogs that span podcasts, videos, websites, social media, advertising, and more. Interview talk show general series nominees podcasts include The Drew Barrymore Show, The Late Show, Pod Show with Stephen Colbert, The Last Laugh, The Problem with Jon Stewart, and The Man Enough Podcast. Best Influencer Feature social nominees include Patrick Starr, Jay Shetty, Ryan's World, Bella Poarch, and Dr. Mike. The Celebrity Fan General Social nominees include Jennifer Garner for Pretend Cooking Show Series, The Ellen DeGeneres Show, Selma Blair, Message from Steve, and Apple TV Plus for Ted Lasso Toast Me. The Netflix earned a leading 26 nominations in total, followed by Apple and National Geographic with 19. A full list of nominees can be found on the official Webby Awards website. Winners will be announced on April 26th, with an award show taking place on May 16th at Caprini Wall Street in New York City. Celebrity couple Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker are married. TMZ reported Tuesday that Kardashian is 42 and Barker, who's 46, secretly married at a Las Vegas wedding early Monday morning following the Grammys. Kardashian and Barker reportedly arrived at One Love Wedding Chapel around 1:30 a.m. Monday, just hours after Barker performed at the Grammys. The couple had a marriage license and presented it to the chapel's owner, who served as a witness. Sources said the couple had an Elvis impersonator officiate the wedding. The pair didn't allow the venue to take any photos, but brought their own photographer and security. Kardashian and Barker will reportedly hold several other wedding celebrations with friends and family. One Love Wedding Chapel owner Marty Frierson confirmed Kardashian and Barker's marriage to People magazine. Frierson says they came, got married, tossed a bouquet in the driveway, and danced to Elvis. They showed a lot of love and had a lot of fun. Kardashian and Barker got close and shared a kiss as they walked the red carpet Sunday at the Grammys. The couple got engaged in October after being first. Bobby Rydell, the teenage idol from the 60s, known for songs like Wow One and his role as Hugo Peabody in the 1963 film Bye Bye Birdie, has died. He was 79. Rydell died Tuesday in Abington, Pennsylvania. His representatives told Variety, Rolling Stone, and the New York Times. The cause of death was pneumonia complications that were unrelated to COVID-19. Rydell's death, just weeks away from his 80th birthday, was also confirmed by radio legend Jerry Ballivant, who was one of Rydell's longtime friends. Ballivant said he had the best pipes and was the greatest entertainer. He told the best stories, did the best impersonations, and was the nicest guy. Born Robert Louis Rederelli on April 26, 1942 in South Philadelphia, Rydell had his first Billboard 100 song in 1959 and went on to have a music career that featured 34 top 100 hits and more than 25 million album sales. His hit song Wow One peaked at number 2 and Volare reached number 4 on the Billboard 100. Some of his other notable tracks included Swinging School, The Cha-Cha-Cha, and Wildwood Days. Rydell parlayed his musical fame into a starring role opposite Anne Margaret in the movie musical Bye Bye Birdie. In 2011, Bye Bye Birdie received a digital restoration, and Rydell appeared with Anne Margaret at a special Academy screening at the Samuel Goodwin Theater in Beverly Hills, California. Rydell was 79. And finally, Bourbon and Beyond has announced a lineup for its 2022 music festival. Jack White, Alanis Morissette, Kings of Leon, Brandi Carlile, Pearl Jam, Greta Van Fleet, Chris Stapleton, and the Doobie Brothers will headline the event in September. Bourbon and Beyond will run September 15th to the 18th at the Highland Festival grounds at Kentucky's Expo Center in Louisville. Tickets are on sale now. White and Morissette will headline the September 15th shows with Father John Misty, The Revitalists, Japanese Breakfast, Shaky Graves, Jimmy Vaughn, and others to perform. Kings of Leon and Brandi Carlile will take the stage September 16th, along with Jason Isabel and the 400 Unit, Lucas Nelson and POTR, Courtney Barrett, and Charles Crockett and other stars. Pearl Jam and Greta Van Fleet will headline the September 17th shows with St. Vincent, Crowded House, Cold War Kids, Elle King, and other artists to perform. Stapleton and Doobie Brothers will perform September 18th, along with Need to Breathe, Camp, Marcus King, Yola, and other artists. Other music festivals will return in-person event this year, including Lollapalooza, which will feature Metallica, Dua Lipa, J. Cole, and other performers, and the Firefly Festival featuring Lipa, Green Day. And as your entertainment report for Wednesday, April 6, 2022, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.